Completing all achievements for a game is a challenge. I already made a couple of videos that can help you unlock every achievement in Green Hell, so check them out as well. Let's jump into it. I'll go from the most common one to the rarest. Let's start with the caveman. For that, you need to craft a tool. Easy. Next is the first step to greatness. To achieve that, you have to die. I didn't have a problem with that either. On to the next one, which is the I made fire. You just have to start a fire. To complete the freshwater achievement, you have to drink safe water. If you survive a night in the jungle, you get the Welcome to the Jungle achievement. You get the I'm saved achievement when you save your game in shelter for the first time. You'll get the self-defense achievement when you kill your first tribesman. When you finish building your first shelter, you will get the Home Sweet Home achievement. The next one is the You Are Not Prepared, which you get when you complete the tutorial. When your sanity gets really low, you start hallucinating tribe warriors. Kill one of them and you get the Am I Losing It achievement. When you drink ayahuasca for the first time, you will get the Soul Wine achievement. You have to remove 50 leeches from your body to get the Leeches Everywhere achievement. For the next one, you have to put maggots on your infected wound, and you will get the Improvise, Adapt, Survive achievement. To get the Tastes Like Chicken, you have to eat a tribesman. The Globetrotter requires you to walk 64 kilometers. If you experience 12 unique diseases and wounds, you will get the Got to Catch Them All. When you heal a tribe member in the Spirits of Amazonia DLC, you will get the Molinaria Man achievement. There are 4 fire starting tools, but you only need to discover one, the Tribal Fire Starter. Here are the craft recipes for the 4 tools. If you've crafted all of it, you'll get the Pyromaniac achievement. The next is the Cleaning Volunteer. You'll get this after you've burned 10 toxic waste piles in the Spirits of Amazonia game mode. Here are the locations. For the Rest in Peace achievement, you need to burn 10 tribe members' corpses in the same DLC. Here are the coordinates. You will get the Cage Opener achievement when you free 9 tribe women in the DLC. Locations are here. When you build an animal pen and put any kind of animal inside, you will get the A New Friend achievement. The Babysitter achievement requires you to return 9 kids to safety in Spirits of Amazonia. The coordinates are here. The next is for the DLC as well. Help 5 tribe fishermen and you'll get the Fishing in Troubled Waters achievement. The Making Progress achievement requires you to reach the max at any skill. I explained how to beat the game in a previous video. There you can find the way to make the cure. Once it's done, you'll get the I Have It achievement. Hunt a rattlesnake, jaguar, puma, caiman and 3 types of arachnids to get the King of the Jungle achievement. For the Going Back Home achievement, you need to make tortoise soup in its shell. Another one for the DLC. You need to discover the Muagi village to get the Oyowa Muagi achievement. There are 2 endings. For the bad ending, you'll get the It's All Over Again achievement. While for the good ending, you'll get the Just Wait For Me achievement. When you catch 9 different aquatic animals, you will get the Gotcha achievement. For the I Don't Need to Sleep achievement, you need to get 5 stacks of insomnia. The Do You Want to Play with a Snowman achievement requires you to find a package with a snowman on it in 3 different locations. When you pet an animal for the first time, you'll get the Emotional Support achievement. Keep a single fire burning for over 5 days on Welcome to the Jungle difficulty or higher to get the Keeper of the Flame achievement. The next one is for the DLC. Rebuild 10 tribe totems to get the Handyman achievement. Here are the locations. This one will take your time. You have to read 50 collectibles in story mode to get the Librarian achievement. My advice is to read every document you come across, even if it's in a flashback. For the Casted Far Away achievement, you need to find an unexpected friend here. You'll get the Oyohua Ungaraka achievement when you discover the Ungaraka village for the first time in the DLC. The next one is Greedy. When you arrive at the illegal gold mine, you have to find a gold sack here. Pick it up, leave it in your bag, and beat the game. For the Iron Man achievement, you will need to create a full metal armor. You can do that this way. You will need a mud mixer first. Make some mud bricks by combining mud and ash. Now build a mud forge and under the roof a mud charcoal furnace. Use the furnace to make some charcoal. The fastest way to fill it up is to put planks inside. Cover it and light it up. Now you need to find either iron ore or some kind of can. Put inside the forge with some charcoal, ignite it, and after some time you'll get a melted iron ore. Harvest a mud brick to get empty molds. Combine one of those with the iron ore and the stick and you'll get an armor mold. Bake it in the forge, harvest it, and you'll get 2 armor casts. Do it again because you'll need 3 for the armor. Combine the 3 metal armor casts with a banana leaf and 2 ropes to get a metal armor. Repeat this until you have 1 for every limb. You'll get the I made it achievement when you survive 10 days on King of the Jungle difficulty or higher. The next one is Circle of Life, which you get when you breed an animal. You'll need an animal pen and animals. Go to this location and you'll get the snare trap blueprint. Set the trap up in a place where animals like capybaras, tapirs or peccaries roam. You can put some fruits inside to catch one faster. Whatever you catch, you need a male and a female one of the same species. Put them inside the pen, take care of them by feeding them and cleaning their place. After a while the female will get pregnant and when the baby is born, you'll get the achievement. The next 4 are for the DLC. The first is This is Jake Higgins. You'll get this when you report back to base from your boat. The map collector requires you to find 5 maps. Here are the locations. Next is Muagi Friend, which you get when you gain 800 trust of the Muagi tribe. Complete the trial for the same tribe to get the Ritual of Muagi achievement. This one is for the main story. To get the It's All Their Fault requires you to find the mushroom that started it all. The next 9 are for the Spirits of Amazonia. For the Ungaraka friend, you need to gain 800 trust of the Ungaraka tribe. Complete the trial of said tribe to get the Ritual of Ungaraka achievement. When you discover the Habaku village, you'll get the Oyohua Habaku achievement. You'll get the Are We There Yet achievement when you reach the Yabahuaka village. The Legends of Muagi requires you to complete all Muagi legends. When you gain 800 trust of the Habaku tribe, you will get the Habaku friend achievement. Complete all Ungaraka legends to get the Legends of Ungaraka achievement. The next one is the Ritual of Habaku. For that you need to complete the Habaku trial. To get the Work Hard Play Hard achievement, you have to complete the Yabahuaka trial. The cartographer requires you to unlock 60 places on the map. When you beat the Spirits of Amazonia DLC, you unlock the This Is How It Began achievement. To get the Gardener achievement, you need to cultivate 12 different plants. You need either a large or a small planting box. The next achievement is the Legends of Habaku, which you will get when you complete all Habaku legends. For the Pacifist achievement, you have to survive 10 days on King of the Jungle difficulty or higher without killing animals, humans, destroying bee nests and interacting with traps. This one is easy. Build a base here with a fire and a bed. All you need to do from here is to drink from the water and sleep. Don't worry about the parasites because they don't really affect the thirst. Repeat that until you've spent 10 days and you're done. The Green Hell achievement requires you to beat the game on Green Hell difficulty. I only recommend my next advice if you want to beat the game on this difficulty only for the achievement. Save a lot. When you're close to death, simply reload your save. This way it is a little bit easier. To get the Vegan achievement, you need to survive 25 days on Welcome to the Jungle difficulty or higher, only eating mushrooms and plant-based foods. You can use the same tactics as you used for the Pacifist achievement. Sleep and drink for 25 days and you'll get the achievement. For the I'm not afraid of any work achievement, you need to complete the 7 challenges. Let's start with the campfire. This is one of the easiest. Go to this location, build a campfire and ignite it. The next one is the raft. Go to this location and start building your raft. While you're doing that, collect every coconut you can find. If you crack them first, you can put them inside your bag. Once your raft is done, you have to put 24 coconuts on it and you're good to go. The next is Mighty Camp. Go to this location and build the listed things. Now to the Hunter challenge. This one is a little bit trickier. You can find almost every species you need if you just roam around, except the lizards. You can find iguanas near the drug lab, while the caiman lizards roam around this area. Once you've hunted and harvested every animal, you're done. The Fisherman challenge is even harder. You have to catch every listed species, but in this area you can't find everything. You can find snails, crabs, and the stingray if you go up this stream. There is a trap on the island that will catch prawns. You can use the spear to hunt arowanas. When you get these, follow this stream. Go through here and carefully jump down. Now go to this location. You'll find the trap here. Make a couple more of them and you will get the remaining fish. For the radio challenge, go here and make a bow, arrows and armor. Then you can go to complete the challenge. Kill the tribe members. You can find the walkie-talkie here, while the battery is here. The blacksmith challenge requires you to make a full body metal armor and a metal spear. Go to our usual spot. I've talked about the armor, so let's focus on the spear. First, let's combine an empty mold, a melted iron ore, and a stone blade to get a blade mold. Bake it and you'll get a baked blade mold. Harvest it to get a metal blade cast, and combine that with a long stick and a rope to get a metal spear. Once you've done all the challenges, you'll get the achievement. The next achievement is the Mr. I Don't Feel So Good. At the same time you have to get leeches, worm, rash, fever, poison, food poisoning, parasites, insomnia, dirt and any wound. Start here. You need to stay awake long enough to gain 2 stacks of insomnia. While you're waiting, get parasite infected water in a bidon. Also, get a single leech on your right arm. You should save now, because it may take a couple of tries. After you've saved, take off your armor and sleep on the ground for around 5 hours. You should get a worm on your left arm. Pick up a small leaf pile. Go here, where you can find a spider. Step on it to get a poison wound. Next, the rash. You can find an anthill here. Walk straight through it. You should get the poison wound on your left leg, while the rash is on your right. Drink the water and eat the small leaf pile. Pick up some mud to get dirty. If you did everything right, you should get the achievement. And the last one is the That's the Spirit. You'll get this when you complete all the achievements of the Spirits of Amazonia DLC. If you liked this video, please subscribe. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.